tell me what is the difference between lateral and total surface area? Allie? Awesome. So lateral is finding the area of all the sides, not including the bases. And total surface area is the area of all of the sides, including the bases. For cylinder, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go over cylinder because cylinder is for total and lateral surface area. All you need is the radius and the height. So that's easy. The hard parts are the rectangular prism and the triangular prism. So very quickly, a rectangular prism. Okay, not too bad. Okay, for a rectangular prism, this is the total surface area formula. What does capital P mean? Perimeter of the base. If you don't know that, you better write that down somewhere at this point. Perimeter of the base. So the first thing I always tell you to do is draw out that base. Let me just do some random numbers. I'm gonna do easy numbers so that we can do this easily. So my base, I'm gonna say the 5 by 2. So 5, 5, 2, 2. To find the perimeter, what would I do? Add up all the sides. I need everyone's responses because I need to know as a class where we're at. So that would be 14. Then what does H stand for? Height from base to base. And so what is the height of this prism? 3. So remember, the height is the only number that's not a part of the base. So my base was a 5 by 2. So 3 is the only thing that's not a part of the base. So 3 is the height. All right, and then capital V, what does that stand for? Capital B, sorry. What does capital B stand for? Area of the base. And what shape is that base? A rectangle. Here's my base. And how do I find the area of a rectangle? Length times width, or base times height. Okay, so length times width, base times height. 5 times 2 will give me the area of that base, which is 10. That's all the information you need to know on how to find the total surface area of a rectangular prism. If you have a question, speak up now. I did that extremely fast, I know, okay? But that's because I'm not trying to sit here and do a whole lesson on surface area again. Everyone good with the P, H, and the B? Okay, and then for a triangular prism, what is the base on a triangular prism? The triangles. Okay, so not this rectangle at the bottom, it's the triangular prism. So you can think of it as laying on its side right now. So when I draw out that base, that is a 3 by 1 by 1. I guess I need the height too. So start with the capital P, finding the perimeter. What am I adding up? All right, so 3 plus 1 plus 1, because the sides are the outside of this triangle. And so that is 5. All right, here's the one that trips us up, the H. The H. H stands from height from base to base. Remember, this is the number that has nothing to do with the base. So what is that number that I'm looking at? The 5. The height from base to base, from triangle to triangle, is 5. 5. And then capital B is the area of the base. My base is a what shape? A triangle. So everyone look at your formula chart. Everyone look at your formula chart. Everyone look at your formula chart. How do I find the area of a triangle? 1/2 base times height. And remember, I'm only looking at my base at this point. I'm only looking at the base I drew out. So that's 1/2. What's the base of my base? 3. And what's the height of my base? 2. So 1/2, 3 times 2 will give me 3. And that was 2 to 3 days worth of learning in 3 minutes. Woohoo! Okay, I realize I did that fast. If you have struggled with this and you know you're struggling with this and you know you didn't show up to tutoring, even if I asked you to, you need to come set up a tutoring session with me starting sometime next week, okay? All right, guys. Really quickly. No, actually, do I want to do that? Yes or no? Yeah, I do want to do that. Okay. Can y'all see these dots? Yes. Okay. All right. Could someone describe, give me some description words for this scatter plot right here? What? Positive. There you go. That's all I'm looking for. It's a positive linear association. How about some words to describe this one? Negative linear association. What about this one? Why is this one no association? They're not good. You can't tell. There's no pattern anywhere. Yes, absolutely. No association. And then what about this one? Non-linear. Good job. Because it's curved, this is a non-linear association. All right, I'm done reviewing. Good job, guys. So let me show you what we're doing today. Today we should finish